So in this video I'm going to take this Cyrusher Kommoda fat tyre e-bike for a little ride and put it through its paces. And after I've done that, I'll give you an idea of what we think about it, give you the pros and cons, and let you know whether this is something you might want to buy. And if you do want to buy it, the links will be in the description below, so do check that out, and there will be a discount for anyone who's buying this bike through those links. Yeah, just watch yourself down here. Yeah, so the problem with not having a throttle is if you stop, it's difficult to get going again.
Yeah.
Especially in sand.
I find if I put mine in gear 5
yeah,
and in gear 7,
yeah,
so speed 5, speed
yeah,
assist 5,
right,
gear 7,
yeah,
and I push down,
yeah,
that's the
that
closest I can get to having
yeah,
a throttle.
that's right. Yeah, it's quite a hard surface to ride on this, so.
Is that you making that sound? How was you making that sound going past?
No, it wasn't me.
Is this the same? So anywhere from 5'1" to 6 foot, was it?
Yeah,
Height?
5'1" to 6'2", I think they say.
6'2"?
And then somewhere else it says 5'4" to 6 foot. So,
Pretty ample, isn't it?
yeah,
Everyone's size, really.
yeah. I'm just under 6 foot, so it suits me. We try out the suspension here. Okay, thanks. Yeah, really enjoying it. Try not to go through all the
Perfect
puddles.
terrain for it.
Yeah. Tell you what, I was thinking the handlebars are a bit low.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, no. What are the chances with the bloody cyclist now and he's got an Allen key?
Well, possibly.
It's a size 5, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can stop one.
Will it go any lower than that, or is it stuck there?
I think it's stuck there, yeah.
That's sort of doable.
So,
Now you're involved.
I don't normally swear on my videos, so I'll try and refer it, but this is blooming brilliant.
That's what happens when you get electric.
Yeah. You haven't got an Allen key, have you? I just stopped to ask someone if they got an Allen key, and fortunately they had, so I've done up the handlebars. But yeah, no, this is really good. Very impressed.
It handles this gravel perfectly.
Yeah, yeah, hardly noticed this. I mean, I come along here on my old hardtail mountain bike and it's really hard work.
Yeah, you feel it in your back.
Yeah.
But that suspension, that rear suspension.
There's a bit of a hill going up here, so...
This will be a good test for...
Good test, yeah.
Going power 5.
Yeah. So we're on power level 4. Absolutely brilliant, this is. I'm not just saying that because it's a free bike, but yeah, if you're worried about not being able to cycle or getting up and down hills,
yeah,
this is perfect. You don't need all that extra power, really.
No.
Gets me up those hills. And these are quite stiff.
Yeah, what we've just been down and up.
Yeah.
Of course, it's very easy to step on and off as well.
Yeah, well that's that's what I was looking for. Something that makes it nice and easy.
Yeah. But and that rear suspension just can't be, there's just no fault to it. It's very good along with the front. The fat tyres, of course, they soak up any bumps as well. Yeah, as well as the suspension. So extremely comfortable. Good seat. Yeah, and you feel like you want to go for miles and miles. Yeah. He asked me, did I want to go? I said no, because I know what that feeling's like when you first, you get your dream bike. Yeah. I was just looking at the odometer on here. It says we've done 5.7 kilometres. 5 kilometres, trip 5 kilometres. And it's 64%. Started out 80? Yeah. 79, 80, I think. 79, 80. And I've got it set on high, so yeah, not bad. And what's the range, 50 miles? It's supposed to be up to 50 miles, but I think if you're using 4, you're not going to get 50 miles out of it. More like 30 probably. Yeah. Yeah. But I've only done 5 kilometres, so. There we go. Easy. That was easy. Yeah, I think it's come back with. Yeah. Okay. Just going to stop for a second. Tell you what's happening here. It's just clobbering there. Yeah, see, that's what I found with me. You get a lot of like rattle noise. Yeah. But of course, it's one of them. It's the only downside of the Fender. Yeah, it's not too bad that, but it's because it's got no bar across there. Course, the other did. Yeah, that's what rattles, isn't it? No, it was clouting that. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I suppose with suspension and everything. Well, that suspension looks like it's perfect, by the way. That's like about the right level. Yeah. Anything, less than that, you're not getting the full. No. So emergency stop. Yeah, they're good, them.
Yeah.
Hydraulic disc brakes.
Wow. Yeah, no problem with the brakes at all. You only need to sort of half pedal
Yeah.
to start going.
You can coast.
Half a turn.
Yeah. There's about a 1 second delay in the motor usually, isn't there?
Yeah.
So you give it a half turn and then you can sort of just coast the rest.
It's back there where there's all those people.
Yeah.
Having to go slowly
Yeah.
and get going again.
Yeah.
It just like turn the pedal and you're off again.
Yeah. It's like having that thumb throttle.
That's right. Right, let's show you the settings. So to get into the settings, I press and hold the up and down button together for about 3 seconds. There we go, so we're in the display settings, and then you can use the up and down buttons to get through the various parts of the settings. So I only want to go into the display settings, so then I use the OK button underneath to get into that, and then use the down arrow to get about into here, or the up arrow. So the one we want is the display units, so OK button, and you can change then in miles or into kilometres. So when you've got the one you want, I just want miles, press the OK button. Similarly, if I want to change the where is it? Wheel size settings, and go into there, got it set on 20 inch. You can change it there. You can change the speed limit as well. It's currently set to 31 miles an hour. You can change it up to 99, I think it is, or something ridiculous. You've got the background light setting, which might be quite useful if I stick that up a bit. Actually no, 3 is as high as it goes, so there you go. Right, one thing that puzzled me for a little while is how to actually get out of the settings area. So what you do is you hold the OK button about 3 seconds, and then it gets back to the display setting. You then hold it again and it goes back to the main display. It took me ages to figure that out. Go into the advanced setting, you've got the power assistance range, or level rather, so you can change that. I'm not going to mess with any of these settings because I'm quite happy with them. You've got the speed magnetic number. I'm not going to mess with that because I have no idea what that means. I think it's a speed sensor. You've got the 0 start settings, power sensitivity, I won't change that, and then start strength settings, so how strong the motor is when you set off. So you might want to play with some of these. I'm not going to mess with them. But to get out of there, hold the OK button again. I think you want to be on display settings and hold it again until you get back. So, first of all, the cons. First thing I'd say is that it's nice that they provided a pump, but really it's a little bit cheap. And I noticed it got a little bit bent there to start with, but I suppose it'll get you out of an emergency if you haven't got a pump already. But you might want to buy yourself a decent pump. The other thing is, it took us a while to figure out how to switch it on. The button is actually under here to switch it on, but that wasn't in the manual as far as I can tell. Yep, that's on. And the other thing is, it took me a while also to figure out how to change the from kilometres per hour into miles per hour. One other con that I almost forgot to mention is it's quite a big bike, and I think you'd struggle to actually fit it inside your motorhome. Reasonably tall with handlebars, so unless you've got a big garage or something like that, you'd struggle certainly to fit it inside your motorhome. Would probably go on a fairly chunky bike rack. There are bike racks that are designed for e-bikes these days, so you probably want to have a look at that. I know I certainly will be having a look at some bike racks that might be suitable for this. So what are the pros for this bike? Well, it's nice that they actually provide some tools, and they seem like fairly good quality tools. Nice spanner, so that's good. It's a very comfortable ride. I found I wanted to go miles and miles with it, so I could carry on riding. It's extremely comfortable with the suspension at the back and the front suspension, and it's easy to get on and off. There's lots of adjustment in the seat, in the adjustable headstock and the handlebars. It inspires a lot of confidence. Get rid of the tools. It's got a nice big powerful motor, and that feels like it could handle plenty of power. I just love the Fat Tyre look about it. It's like a little mini motorbike, isn't it? Just a brilliant look. I like the colours. Like a sort of a shiny blue there, a satin blue here, and it just feels so solid. I hate to say it, but I really like this bike. It is really comfortable. The suspension is brilliant, the brakes are really good, and it's just so comfortable to ride, and I want to ride it a bit more. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget, all the links will be in the description below, so I think you can get some money off this. I think there'll be a discount for it. So that's it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye then.